My name is Desiree Bates with Rock 105.3 Motocross, and I'm here with Mathew Dalton. He's the founder of the Autism MX project. Mathew, what is Autism MX?
Autism MX is a foundation that I started in honor of my son and other families like mine that have children on the autism spectrum. For us, it was, what else can we do other than put like a puzzle piece ribbon on the back of our car? A lot of guys are soccer dads and things like that, but I'm not a soccer dad, I'm a motocross guy. So getting involved in those kind of things really wasn't for me. So what basically happened was, instead of covering my bike with like a Geico sticker kit or Monster Energy, I thought, well, I'll take the puzzle piece ribbon idea and kind of just go crazy and do a little awareness and kind of just stand out from the crowd.
So for those of us who don't know, what is autism?
Autism is a neurological disorder that is affecting kids all over the world right now. There's different countries that have extremely high percentages. Right now we say about one out of 96 boys have some sort of autism. It's kind of, in a sense, it's almost like an extreme ADHD or something to that extent. My son's high functioning, so he has a lot of little quirks and things that he does, like self-stimulation. You'll see a lot of things like this. If you see a kid maybe who flaps his arms, that's your first way to tell that they have autism. No eye connection, they don't look at each other. And the word "aw" actually stands for alone. So that's where it came from. An autistic child can stare at a rock for hours and hours and just be interested in its curvature and its the texture of it, things like that. If that makes sense.
Now it's predominantly in boys?
It's more so in boys. It's more so in boys. The chances, I think it's like 1 out of 4 compared to girls or what have you. But it's definitely more in boys than it is girls. But there are girls out there that are affected.
Your son rides motocross?
Well, he rides quads. He does ride a little dirt bike now and again. He's only 9, but with his delays until he was about 4, even though he's 9, he's still growing. He'll be a normal, live his regular life, but he's more of like a 7-year-old in a sense, because he really didn't do anything for the first 2 or 3 years of his life. He just watched TV. I mean, he really just, no matter what we tried, and then so many different therapies to try to get him to do more things.
So what are you trying to achieve with Autism MX?
Well, the goal is just for awareness, to get everybody out there to understand that these kids are everywhere, something needs to be done. We don't know what's causing it. Like I said, we thought it was mercury. We don't know what it is. For my son, if he's stalled on the track or whatever, and you got to get his bike started, and he's talking to himself or stimulating, doing some self-stimulation, it makes me feel better as a parent to know that I'm doing something to bring awareness to children like my son and other ones out there. So that's when it started. That's what it was all about. It was just for awareness. Since then, it's morphed into a bunch of different things.
So you have a motocross event benefiting autism awareness coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, April 15th, we have a ride day, Ride for Awareness, here at Kauai MX track out here in Anza, California, just east of Temecula. It's just to bring awareness to autism, get people out here to enjoy the day. We're doing raffles. We've got a ton of prizes and giveaways. We'll have Metal Militia and Fly and a bunch of different people will be out here supporting us. And it's just to get awareness to autism and to kind of let people know what autism's about and get people out here.
Another little cool feature you have are autism day camps.
Correct. We have autism day camps. What we call them is the AMX day camps, where we take kids on the autism spectrum out to the track. We usually do that at Paula. Paula's been extremely good to us to help us out to have those days there. And we just do a broadcast out on Facebook and some of the groups that we belong to, and then we get kids from any side of the spectrum that have autism. We bring out 5 little dirt bikes with quads with training wheels, and we get a lot of families that never have that chance to experience motocross firsthand to come out and enjoy the day. I mean, a lot of families with autistic kids don't want to come out to places they don't feel comfortable. And with our days, with our day camps, it's come out and be as autistic as you want.
Right.
We're all just kids having fun.
Meet people in the same predicament.
Correct. And it really helps us, and then we can communicate with other families and come up with different ideas. Hey, what does your son like?
So you have sponsored motocross riders. Who rides for you?
Correct. We've got some AMA Supercross privateers. Right now, Michael Horvin, 143s, rides for us. He's got Autism MX graphics on there. Michael Lieb from Rocket Exhaust has our stickers on his bike. Chris Johnson, Ben LeMay, they all have Autism MX stickers on their bike. They're big supporters and really good friends of the project. We also have tons of local kids. We've got probably about 26 kids here locally. One of the things I like to say is you can't go to a Southern California track without seeing one of my riders out there.
I've seen it at District 37, I've seen it here at Kauai, and I've seen it at Paula, so you definitely get your name out there.
Yeah.
Where can we reach you? How can we find Autism MX?
AutismMX.org or .com will get you there, or AutismMX@gmail.com. Feel free to give me an email, ask us what we're doing, where we're going to be. We always have something going on, and giving stuff away or trying to get more people involved or getting more companies to donate time and effort with us. I mean, there's always something out there, and like I said, for me, it's just getting the names of getting the Autism MX, the whole trademark out there. This is Mathew Dalton with Autism MX on Rock 105.3. If you have a chance, check us out at AutismMX.org.